Okay, so I want to talk about pretending to have your shit together. So when it comes to the term fake it till you make it, I think we often assume that phrase into too many settings in our life. We've gotten to a point where we refuse to show vulnerability. I just feel like the whole process of just not knowing becomes completely overridden, especially when we live in this like social media age where you just kind of see the highlights of everyone's life, like, oh, they've done that and they've done that and they've done that, and it really kind of doesn't talk about the process. And I really hate pretending like I have it all figured out, because I don't have it all figured out. So when people ask me like, so what do you do, I'm just kind of like,
don't ask me that fucking question.
and I get it, like people want to ask because everyone wants to know what you're spending your time doing, but I feel this anxiety when people ask me, because I feel like if I say I don't know, I'm gonna be judged. And the truth is, when I ask someone, and I'm also guilty of it, because I ask people, so like, what are you doing? And I do it out of like habit, and I don't do it necessarily to judge where someone's at. I think it's just a question that we've all become super curious to asking, so I don't think it's bad to ask that question because I asked that question. But I'm learning to be okay with just saying I don't know. Just because you have a job in a field doesn't mean you know what you're doing. Doesn't mean that's what you like to do, and it doesn't mean that's what defines you. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a cozy title that just kind of fits everything that I spend my time in. I don't have, that word that just everyone's like, oh yeah, she's that. Like, I don't have that. I'm not at the point in my life where I do have that, and I'm becoming comfortable with being okay with that. And to some, that might make me a loser or a failure, like, oh, but why don't you have a certain title for yourself? You're at the age where you should have a title. The truth is I don't, and I don't question that I will be something. Well, I don't question where I'm going. I think the end is gonna be fucking fabulous. But the process to get there is gonna be messy, and I need to be comfortable, and hopefully everybody needs to be comfortable with just being okay with being messy, being okay with not having a strong structure, being okay with just trying a lot of things. I can't tell you where I'm gonna be in 10 years. Fuck, I can't even tell you where I'm gonna be in an hour. I might be in Kroger, or I might be, fucking fishing. I don't know where I'm gonna be in 10 years, but I can tell you I'm gonna be somewhere amazing. I'm gonna be really enjoying myself. I'm gonna be doing things that I enjoy to do because I've spent time focusing on what I like and working towards where I wanna be. I can tell you what I like to do, I can't tell you what I am. So I just want to say that I'm comfortably a work in progress. I am not a finalized idea yet. It's okay to be a work in progress. It's okay to try a lot of stuff and look dumb in front of people. It's okay to experiment with something, declare yourself as something, and then completely change directions. It's okay to change directions. It's okay to go this way and then go that way. And you might, you're gonna be at a party and everyone's gonna be like, oh, ha ha ha, I get paid $70,000 a year. You're gonna be like, I bought some nice pens last week, and that's okay. I think it's way more important to just keep working at the things that you love to do and see where that gets you. Because, we're so young, and this is the time to be trying a lot of things, and this is the time to be okay with not being the coolest person. I just feel so uncomfortable if I'm pretending to sell this dream of having everything together. Everyone struggles. I struggle, you probably struggle. If you're watching this video, you're probably really fucking struggling, because why are you watching this video? No. We're all struggling together, but we just pretend like we're not struggling. We live in a society that is just going through everything, and we're just pretending like it's all a breeze and like everything's perfect, and it's not. And I want to be able to have conversations about our different struggles and how it's not all perfect, and we don't all have it figured out, and it's not all great, and it's okay. It's okay to have something that's not great and to talk about it. It's better to have something that's not great and talk about it than to be pretending to yourself and everyone else that everything's amazing and you're suffering deep down inside. And everyone's gonna have a period of time where they don't know who they are, what they're doing, or why they're doing it. Some people, they have it in their 20s, and some people will have it when they're 50, and they'll be like, fuck, I never thought about why I was doing what I was doing. I was just always doing what I was doing, and now that I've thought about it, I don't know what I want to do. And we just have to respect that process of not knowing what you want to do is so human, and everyone goes through it, and everyone has struggles, and everyone has insecurities, and everyone has different parts of their life where they realize different things, and that's okay. Long story short, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't fucking ask me anymore. No, jokes. Long story short, it's okay to not know what you're doing. It's okay to be messy. It's okay to be in transition. It's okay to not be finalized, because as long as you believe that the end result is gonna be where it needs to be, that's all that matters. So you guys, let's just keep powering through it. Just keep being honest, and let's just keep having love. All right, peace.